This video features auto-dubbing in multiple languages. To select your preferred language, click the gear icon at the bottom right of the video and choose your audio track. Today, I'm sharing 5 of my cherished novels, each from a distinct genre. Let's begin with my novel Nureeva and Tangora. It opens with the following memorable line. First, the father, mother the second, and finally, their little girl with her rose goggles fell. The last 3 of the woolly mammoths were dying. This surreal opening sets the tone for a world where fantasy collides with technology. Loosely classified as autofiction, this hard sci-fi fantasy draws from my own family's journey as migrants raising a child with level 3 autism, also known as classic autism, and explores its link to photon deficiency. Nureeva is a special child, without any friends and lost in her own world. She and her family are transported by Eagle Ray to the fantastical realm of Tangora. There, she meets Ganesh, a giant who teaches her to ride a ninjami. At her new school, Tangora, she learns a crucial truth: magic does not exist. Yet, when she solves a mysterious puzzle, her true adventure begins, alongside new friends and unexpected discoveries. This novel subverts the chosen one trope. It rejects sympathy earned through superficial disabilities or tragic backstories. Instead, it celebrates earned growth and lived experience. It also delves deeply into the realities of level 3 classic autism, its impact on individuals and families, and the link to photon deficiency. The next novel I want to highlight is Ibil. It opens with the line, "No greater punishment has befallen mankind, battened upon human skin and flesh, this malady has no cure." This haunting introduction sets the stage for a biopunk techno-thriller written between 2013 and 2014. Ibil imagines a world where a coronavirus becomes airborne, triggering a global pandemic. Though inspired by Middle East respiratory syndrome, the novel eerily foreshadows real-world events 5 years later, exploring the economic fallout, the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan, and the Taliban's resurgence. Set against a backdrop of war and bioterrorism, the story examines how fragile global systems can unravel under viral pressure. Sometimes I wonder, can I sue nature for copyright infringement? Or maybe it's just good storytelling. Now we come to a lighter novel, Shortcut Wedding, which opens with the line, "The ice whispered farewell. As spring stirred an ancient stream, 3 porcelain rabbits emerged, dancing a quiet nuptial dream." This poetic opening sets the tone for a romantic comedy. The story unfolds in a Pashtun village in northern Pakistan during the 1990s, capturing the charm and rhythm of rural life. At its core is a deliberately one-dimensional Mary Sue, or Gary Stew, to be precise, crafted to anchor the entire narrative. This choice forces the plot to carry the full weight of the story. As a result, every scene is packed with momentum, tension, surprise, or humor. There's no room for filler. Inspired by my own travels, the novel reflects the warmth of village life, the richness of tradition, and the open-hearted hospitality extended to strangers. The 4th novel I want to discuss is Rimachi. It opens with the line, "Eyes glistened like those of a feral beast as the rays of the setting sun reflected through the dense thicket." This sets the stage for a jungle adventure infused with survival horror. The story centers on the Canis, an urban family who accept an invitation to a luxurious summer mansion in Peru. But paradise quickly turns perilous. To protect his loved ones, Cain ventures into Rimachi, a jungle teeming with unseen threats. What unfolds is a harrowing test of paternal instinct, raw survival, and the primal fear of being hunted. The final novel for today is Rungsar, named after the mythical fire of love. Blending mythic romance with political drama, the story unfolds in an Asian country gripped by interreligious tensions. 2 teenagers fall in love at first sight, and their romance quickly becomes both a symbol of hope and a target of hostility. Amidst riots and unrest, their love blooms in chaos, but is threatened when it becomes the epicenter of the conflict. Each of these novels explores a different genre, a different mood, and a different truth. But they all share one thing: they're grounded in reality, even when they soar into fantasy. More novels are on the way. Stay tuned.